now it's 57.
Couldn't it be brighter out there?
No, but there's rain in the forecast for after like 2:00 this afternoon.
I'm looking at my radar.
Are you now?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It won't move.
Aw.
It's stuck.
Aw, poor Steve. Maybe if you unplug it and plug it back in.
Well, sometimes it works. It works.
I know.
Let's see. I'm moving it. Yeah, it's nothing. It only goes to 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
So it's going to be a decent morning.
the one that I
think.
the app that I have on my phone showed range of chances starting around 2, and more likely as the dinner hour arrives.
Yeah,
So there you go, Steve.
okay.
You can rest easy for now.
I can.
Lang will be able to get in without getting wet. My hoodie is still wet from coming in during that downpour before you got here.
Yeah.
It was really coming down.
No, it was rain. Yeah, my new car. It's first.
Yep.
I'm sure it's
It's
5 years old. So
It's first bath. It's first Captain Steve bath.
I got to go get one of those stickers on the windshield now at the car wash.
Oh, is that your subscription sticker?
Yeah, my subscription sticker.
I see. Well, look at Mr. Elite over here.
Yeah.
No perks for Jim, but boy, Captain Steve's got his nice clean
Hey,
car.
I pay for it. Lisa Barnes is here from the Summer of the Arts.
I'm kind of wishing my car was out this morning. I noticed driving in that I hit a lot of bugs lately,
Oh yeah.
and my windshield's a little bit spotty, and turning to come this way and headed east, it's like, oh yeah, that's a really dirty windshield.
Because you live south of us, so you
Yep.
do a little bit of outdoor driving, so to speak.
Yep, very true.
So the day is finally come tomorrow.
Finally.
We're back. Friday night concert series.
Yeah, we'll
Very
be
excited.
out on the Ped Mall tomorrow night with the Iowa Steel Band. This will be, I think, the third year that we've had them, graduation weekend. This is a partnership that we have with ArtShare through the University of Iowa. And so we're really excited to be out. This is the one concert that is a little bit different time-wise. It's 6:30 to 8 that they perform. But the funny thing is, I will say, the first time I heard them, I'm used to steel pan drums, and kind of the calypso and reggae and stuff.
What you would hear on a beach somewhere. In
Right,
Jamaica or
exactly. And it's so much more than that.
Oh, way more. I was like totally impressed with them the first time I saw them, and I look forward to hearing them every year.
Isn't it funny how, they'll start playing a song, it's like, oh my gosh.
I recognize that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a cool arrangement of that.
Right. Well, and what I really enjoy
Didn't
about...
they do like Uptown Funk last year?
I think they did, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty amazing.
And they're having so much fun.
Yes. Oh my God, they're having fun.
Yeah, these are some very talented students from the University of Iowa. They travel throughout the Midwest and do these performances and stuff. And so I highly encourage people to come down. It sounds like weather's going to be nice. I know there's a slight chance of rain possibly tomorrow afternoon. But
but by the time you guys start,
6:30 we'll be fine.
They've pulled that.
Have they? Yay. And like 70 degrees.
Bring a hoodie because it does get a little chilly sometimes
when
down
you're
there.
in the shade.
Well, and there's always a breeze there on that Ped Mall, a little cross breeze. So it gets.
We've gone every other day has said rain, and then today it says tomorrow sunny and 70.
I heard something on the news talking about the summer may not be as hot, but there's higher chances of storms. And, I'm have some PTSD from last year's Arts Fest and the storm that blew through Friday night. And so I'm really hoping that we don't have that issue this year.
It's all forecast. It's not actual.
Exactly. Until it happens.
Right.
So we're not going to worry about that. The other thing I want to mention is we are recruiting volunteers for the Arts Fest, June 7th through the 9th. And thank you, Jim, for volunteering. There are a lot of different opportunities. You can volunteer with your kid, as long as the kid, I think the minimum age is 8 with an adult and 14 by themselves. If you've got kids that are working on Silver Cord hours in the area high schools, great opportunity. You can work in the water booth, you can work in the merchandise booth, you can be an artist helper. which basically sometimes it's pulling a wagon around to give them water. Sometimes it's booth sitting for them so they can take a potty break.
Right.
That kind of thing. If you are, 21 or older, you can volunteer in the beverage garden. We also have positions for backstage security, which is a pretty easy gig, and you get to, hobnob a little bit with the musicians.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So there's a lot of different opportunities. Again, go to summerofthearts.org. And if you aren't subscribed to our newsletter, I highly recommend that because all of the information is in there every single week. It goes out Tuesday around 11:15-ish in the morning, and you get updates on what's happening that week, what's coming up, how you can volunteer, how you can get involved, and it's a great way to keep up on what we've got going on.
Yep, absolutely. And we were just finalizing plans for the Arts Fest, and it looks like it's going to be one of the best ones we've had in recent years.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting with the new layout since Dubuque Street is closed. It's a total T, and then you've got the little leg of Iowa Avenue with all the food vendors.
Yes.
But otherwise, it's Washington and Clinton Street. It's where the artists will be, main stage and everything on Clinton Street. And then, of course, we're on the Ped Mall as well on Saturday and Sunday. So kind of taking over downtown like we tend to do in our 42nd year. I have to think about it because last year was the 40th anniversary, and you have to think in terms of anniversary versus year because they're different.
Yes.
So, yeah, somewhere around there, a long time we've been doing this.
Decades.
Yes, exactly. So we hope that people are as excited as we are about this summer. We've got a lot going on. We do now have schedule cards that we're distributing for Music on the Move and Free Movie Series is on one.
Yep.
And then the Friday Night Concert Series and Rhythms at Riverfront Crossings is on the other. And we're getting posters out that has our complete schedules for the summer, as well as Arts Fest posters are going out right now. So
yeah, and it's going to be a cool event and a great summer. I know that I'm not the only one that looks forward to this season. I mean, it's just it's like a homecoming when you go to these things because you see the same kind of regulars, I call them, that come every year and to every show.
Yep.
And they may not stay for the whole thing, but they always come, you know what I mean, or come late or whatever. But it's just neat because you get exposed to so many different varieties of music, and we all have our favorites, and some of them are returning this year, which is cool. And the Arts Fest is always cool because of just the atmosphere, like, okay, summer's finally here.
Yeah.
And everybody's kind of chilled out and ready to have a good time. So.
Yeah. When Arts Fest was first started in 1983, it was, called the unofficial start to the summer.
Yep.
It was after the students had left for the semester, and it was a way that the downtown businesses wanted to invite the community. It's not as crazy downtown right now. There aren't as many students around, so come downtown and check it out. So that was kind of how it started. And now it's just a great opportunity for families to come downtown and just have a great time. You can wander around, you can look at great art, there's activities, there's free music, in 2 locations, Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be little pop-up surprises on the street with street entertainment. The emerging artists in Old Capitol Mall are tremendously talented. If it's hot, great opportunity, pop into the mall, check out artwork and the businesses in there, and take a little break from the heat.
I just that so much bothers me, and I know people have that mindset that, oh my God, I can finally go back downtown.
Yeah,
we've got parking ramps all over the place. I
agree.
And it's not like there are hordes of students, taking up the sidewalk every day.
It's crossing streets.
There's an energy. There's an energy there with the kids, and God love them. They're getting ready to head off to different directions here this weekend after graduation and finals are over, but a good number of them are staying now in the summer, and I think that's very cool.
I think that there are a lot more students that stay than used to be.
Yeah,
during the summer.
Well, they can make good money here.
Yeah,
and they have the university's great with summer opportunities for classes and stuff, so you can take short spurts or a long class or whatever, and work towards your degree a little quicker that way.
Yeah.
So.
It's always been fun, the interns that we've worked with, who may decide, oh, yeah, I want to stay in Iowa City this summer, so I want an internship. And then they see how much fun it is in Iowa City during the summer.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think that it's kind of converted a lot of people that, it's a great place year round.
It sure is. And it all starts tomorrow night, 6:30 on the Ped Mall.
Yep.
And don't cost nothing.
Nope.
But it does cost the Summer of the Arts to put it together. So they'll be passing a bucket. There's a QR code that you can scan and Venmo your payment in. And become a regular subscriber, or just make a donation when you show up. Every little bit helps keep this thing rolling, and it's been going for decades, and we hate to see it go away. You guys have literally weathered several storms in the last few years, and still are still keeping going. So it's great.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it, like I said. And again, summerofthearts.org for all that information, to volunteer, make a donation, or just check out what's going on.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Iowa City's local radio station. Iowa City's